Good evening, this is Bremster, and my plan tonight is to play some more Kemet and play my Glacier Sorcerer. But one of the things I noticed is this is not showing the cosmetics I loaded up on the character. So what's the point in buying cosmetics if you never actually see them on your character? I find that really fascinating. So I don't really have a plan for tonight other than to continue through the campaign. Maybe try and set up some of my... or start setting up some of my stash stuff. So for example, if I create a new category which I move to here and call it gear, and I'll make it that color, I suppose. I like the yellow. And let's give it, I don't know, doesn't need an icon, but it can have one. And then I'll move stash tab 5. I'll move it into gear. And I'll call sort of this one sort of hats and boots for now. Bottos, hats and boots. And then in here, I do a tab priority. So rare and exalted. Boots and helmets. And in here, I go tab priority. No, I don't want that. I just want rarity of unique, legendary, and set. Oh, key was there. Now I'm selling Morning Frost. So I can go up here and I can set a tab priority, rarity, key. So now it doesn't matter where, if I was to take this key out, it wouldn't matter where I was. If I shift, well, it wouldn't matter where I was on my tab. If I shift right click, it's gone into my key tab. Cool. Okay. And the vendor is here.
Goodbye.
Actually, I'll just keep gear as purple. Cool. I will reorganize more of that later. Let's go keep questing. Travel to the burning pier, which is this way.
Yes? Don't lose your way. It ends here.
a dagger. I am not going to want that dagger. My next passive skill is I stay in Sorcerer. Oh, my screen changed. Is in more arcane insight. Because my ward decay threshold goes down. Oh, gets better. Increased cold damage just got better. Man. That couldn't have rolled better if I wanted it to. Spell damage would have been better. If it then rolls into spell damage next, it's going to be like, what are you doing? Is it me or is that really good? The necrotic damage isn't. What? Yeah. I'm not getting physical resistance shards. Ow, that hurt. Looks like I was supposed to go up. I drank 2 potions because I put my hand on the wrong spot. No, I had physical resistance. Oh, it can't be added to offhand. There's my problem. Okay, so we go into here and I trash that rule. There you go.
For Brian!
Cold damage just got better again. I'm loving this. So this got elemental resistance on it. That went badly. I need a better ring. The next point here is a 5th point in Wandering Fog. And the next point is going to be Freezing Mist.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Ah, I go this
Don't
way.
lose your way.
There is a waypoint there, which I should absolutely pick up. I apparently already had it.
Now!
I cannot.
And I've been here before.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Hey, Eric. Mana regen is good. Elemental damage is good. Okay. Now, apparently you can't put physical resist. Oh, no, I can put physical resistance on a ring. How are you, Eric? I'm okay. Maggie and I went out for dinner tonight because it was my father's birthday today. And the restaurant we wanted to go to, we found out is closed, like permanently. And we went to a restaurant a couple of doors down and it was amazing. The Kestrel is one of the pieces of gear that they said is potentially okay for this. Let's empower.
This is not over!
I cannot do that.
Frost Claw, which is not great, and increased spell damage. That I'll take. And again. So the next point here goes into freezing mist. Hey, Keith. Wow. So, I remember the tower. It was always a bit... I don't know why. This is one of the more memorable locations in the game.
Fools! Fools!
has gone on long
Yes.
enough.
Ah, I see you helped clear out the rabble down here. I thank you for your effort.
So up the tower. If you like what I'm doing, like the stream. If you don't like what I'm doing, don't, I suppose. Necrotic resistance. I'll take it. Weighted belt, lightning damage and mana regen, but it's got too much. It's only got 2 affixes. It's got low forging potential. I think I'm going to miss that one. Skip that one. Skip that one. Okay. You're allowed to be AFK, Eric. I'm not going to complain. Why are you apologizing? There's no reason to apologize. I'm the one who's having silly fun here. Final point in arcane insight. Lightning pen. I don't think so. Something got better. Oh, it was the increased spell damage again. This is really good. +1 to mage skills. 8 damage dealt to mana before health. Endurance applies to 6 additional health. That's just really good. That's going to be hard to replace. It's okay, Keith. It's not a big deal. You're allowed to forget. I mean, I get so few viewers, it really makes no difference. I'm not the smallest streamer on the internet, but I'm close. I just like that you guys hang out. That's awesome.
May I help you? Farewell.
3 idle slots. So I now have all of my idle slots.
I'm glad you are safe. I see. Did she? That would not be wise. Liath's been known to be tense.
Gods be
Though
with
I
you.
see her as a friend, she will consider me as a threat.
Gods be with you. Goodbye.
Greetings. Take care of yourself.
I try to. And that should have gone in there, which it did, which is cool. I go here. I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to put that in there and see how it goes. Okay. Find passage to the Isle of Storms. Find Trader Pelton in the Coral Pools. Yeah, it feels like what they're doing because it's a known psychological thing.
Farewell.
These waters are dangerous. I've made my prayer. Aye.
The traveller set sail.
On the way to Lagon. Man, I ate so much at dinner. I'm so bloated. I ate nearly half a full meal. Flay your shark, do 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 do. Flay your shark, do 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 do. Flay your shark, do 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 do. Flay your shark. Only 1 point left. It gave me health. It's only given me stats that are useful. What is up with the Weaver today?
Fools.
Wow, cannot exist as a shard. That's an interesting thing to find. So my next point of glacier is another point in moderate chilling. The next point in flame ward is in dilation. The next point in teleport is another point in Comet Rush. And the next point in Snap Freeze is back to Shiver Armor. Ah, he's going to send me mushroom hunting, that's right. Or egg hunting, sorry.
Farewell.
Egg. Egg. Crabs. Now this was the egg set that you pick one up and the others stop working? Yeah, kinda. Cold penetration with frostbite. Don't care that much. I mean, it's possible I'm using frostbite and don't know. Let's pick up the waystone. And then go back and hand in. What did I get on the last rank? 641, more health. I'll take it.
Farewell.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to get snow here. So I'm only reading part of the conversation. Should be talking about what I'm doing. So at the moment I'm heading... oh, there's the door. I was heading to try and find the door.
Fools!
Yeah, I'm not improving on that relic. It's just not going to happen. Halagon.
You were told not to come here. Yes, it would be wise to leave immediately.
So I'd read that they'd removed the quest chain where you had to go into the 3 regions and hunt the moon orbs. People just found it too slow and repetitive. Oops.
I can't.
Okay, that was the way I was supposed to go.
I cannot do that.
That is starting to get purple items. So I'm now starting to get purple items. Now, I'm not going to get an upgrade on the item I'm using. Apparently, that's just not possible. But that's got tier 6 of cold damage on it. So I am going to try and do a rune of removal. Let's try another one. I got the cold damage. Dump.
Fools! Fools! Fools!
Yeah, we don't build buildings with snow in mind here in Australia because guess what it doesn't do here? The next point goes into Dragon Breath, which is over here somewhere. Increased area for area skills and elemental damage. Oh yeah! And I can spend a point in Arcane. Why is this higher than these now? That doesn't make any sense, but I take a point in Power Overload. And over here, I take a point in Shiva armor.
Fools.
That looks very, very bugged. It also looked like a bug. Vitality, health, and cold res. Armor and mana regen. That. Up here, I'd lose a lot of void res. If I take that off, my void res drops to 18. And this is the problem I have with this game, is it's like you take off one piece of gear and your defensive stats just turn to absolute mess. So I'd like to equip that piece of gear. And the cold res would replace the cold res I would lose, which I would need to do. But how do I get my void res back up? I'd have to put a lot of void res over here.
Fools.
Flayer shark do 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 do. Flayer shark do 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 do. Flayer shark do 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 do. Flayer shark.
Fools.
I have missed so much of this level. Another point in dragon breath. Ooh, what is still up? I don't know what was still up. Hopefully what I'll do is I'll start getting I think I'm going way too far out of the way. I was hoping I would find a nemesis, but guess not. Should have just moved on when I could. So what I want to do is start collecting good quality items with different resistances on them.
Fools. Fools.
Possibly, I did have Thai for dinner. Yeah, I had a Thai red duck curry.
Gods forgive
Very
me.
nice.
I'm actually starting to regret I never learned that drying cantrip.
Boss fight, do 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 do. Boss fight, do 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 do. Boss. Hang on, that doesn't work, does it?
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
You fool. Lagan is unpredictable. I was trying to protect everyone.
Here we go.
Waves will shatter you.
Fools. Fools. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Survive my storm.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Enough! I have grown tired of this. Ha! Your skills entertain me. But that will live. Now! Why have you come here?
I think that's a good one for the build I want for the end, so I haven't yet figured out the items for the build I want for the end game, but I think that might be one of them.
Gods be with you.
You're back. You met I only wish we... Surely next. It will be a long road to Majelka after, but you are used to walking, right?
Well, it's only because I keep pushing the buttons while the skills are on cooldown, so it's my fault.
There you are. I've been quick. I needed it. Also, there's a shrine just outside the city.
How did you enjoy the glad to hear? I do not. Unfortunate, there are things I do good. Then I'll see you in Majelka.
I cannot do that.
I just wanted to teleport to move faster.
Nor am I a fan of theirs.
Okay. I tried to push my defense and teleport button, but I just got swamped. The bottom one is great, although it's a minimum roll. The top one is terrible. Dealt with the threat. Now I go claim my reward.
Hello. Stay safe.
Safe, you say? Yep. What I'm going to do to stay safe is turn on my air conditioning. It is starting to warm up.
I can't believe the Sorcerer come. I wonder. I suppose you're right.
I suppose, fortunately, there's another path. There's a dried river. Unfortunately, you'll go alone. There are a few things I need to take care of here.
Yeah. You'll take the low road and I'll take the high road and you won't fight any monsters and I will and get all the XP and loot. Got it. So if it's a dry river, if it's dry, is it a river? I wonder how many people see someone is streaming last Epoch and they join my stream and then get really disappointed. It's a 54-year-old guy who isn't very good at the game. Makes sense to me. The bots that log in and watch the stream wouldn't bother me so much if they'd like and subscribe. It's got poison resistance, physical resistance, but the lightning and necrotic damage I'd have to completely re-roll. I think I can do better. There is an nemesis. I've perished a couple of times.
I cannot do that.
I used to enjoy drinking Canada Dry. It was a very nice beverage. You don't see it. It's not something you can find easily here. Yes, yes, you were going to get yourself out.
You happen perhaps. Well, I can't complain about that offer. You ready to head out then? The Scalebane were never meant to be common thugs.
Actually, I'm going to bring the fox back. Oh, that's too big. It's way too big. That's better.
The Scalebane use these to stage ambushes on people and trader caravans. Makes me sick to see them exploit our people like this.
Well, at least he didn't say you people. What do you mean, you people? I don't know, Keith. You've got bot-like tendencies. You are always here.
They don't deserve these statues. There's nothing to celebrate. The Nagasa rule over their people. Nothing to help them. The snakes in Sorcerer are the only redeemable ones. Not much.
The unclickable chest.
cannot do that.
You're dead. What a bug. I'll tear you mine. I'll break you.
I didn't say you were all here. I just said you were always here. To the point when often when I say what I've been streaming, Felinae will say, "So how's Keith?"
Straight you can't touch me. Yet.
Have fun. If you're having fun, that's all that matters. There's a few people here. I hope they're having fun too.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Too long have we all been bound by the chains of fate. I will shatter them, along with who would seek to bind me. Freedom
Can't skip this one.
will be our future, my future, at any cost.
So we've got Keith, Eric, and Ignition. I hope the other people watching are enjoying themselves. That is the point. Or they're learning something or something useful.
Farewell.
No one is permitted inside the temple. Could be dead. The temple is closed. Leave. I don't want to see you here again.
Farewell.
Was it just me, or was that... If when you have a... I am not sure if we can trust this friend of yours, but I trust you.
I overheard your While I... You've seen they're corrupt. It's... absolute... And hey, if you're looking for a little detour before you dispose of the guild leader, let me know. I fancy a little extra work. Now you're just... As I'm sure... His name... Bring me his head, of course. I'll be around here when the job's done. Before we go any first, then you will find both the bazaar and observatory nearby. Keep in mind, picking one ally is the same as shunning another.
Yep.
While you're allied with one, you won't be accepted into the other until you break those ties. Decisions, eh?
Ah, hello. Zarek asked you. I would love... My name is If you assist with our knowledge of the stars, one might gain prophecies and use their guidance to discover treasure where others would find naught. What do you say? Do you wish to have fate on your side?
So I have rank 1 and I'm working towards rank 2. Do I have any favor? A little.
Welcome. Prophecy, go and speak with Galila if you wish to purchase lenses and other items that may aid you in your research. You are helping the Circle of Fortune a great deal, traveler.
Not enough to do anything, though.
Welcome. You prophecy, go to once and speak with Galila if you wish to purchase lenses and other items.
Welcome. Is there anything you'd like to ask me? Welcome. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
I've made every joke before. It probably does make me a headhunter. Soon my daddy said you should try to get ahead.
Can I help you? Safe traveler.
Most people would disagree with you there, Ignition. I don't know that the graphics are better. I think that the art style is definitely better. I prefer the graphics in this.
Fools. Fools.
Oops.
We'll crush you. Let's straighten them out. You can't test me. Fighting.
I mean, I think the graphics are fine. I think the graphics in this are comparable. Aberrant Call. No, that is not one I want to keep for the other build. I am definitely finding it easier to track what is going on, Keith. This does not have HDR, but I've got HDR turned on the system. So while the game doesn't support HDR like PoE2 does or No Man's Sky does, I've got the better quality screen, and I am finding it a little easier to track, yes. Because I don't find it as... I'm trying to think of how to put it. It's just got better definition. Oh dear. That was a lot of damage I just took. Why is Snap Freeze getting better more than anything else? Like, the ability I'm using most is Glacier, and Glacier is not that much better. I suppose it's just catching up.
Looks like we'll crush you.
You're not going anywhere.
We'll crush you.
Do not let us be hasty.
You're not going.
You can't run from us.
You keep on using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. No, but gloves are definitely something I should look at increasing soon, or improving soon. Those gloves are not great. They're okay. Okay, so that has an LP on it, which is not terrible. Dodge rating, movement speed, gain to gain haste is pretty good. Increased haste. I don't actually think though, even though it was one of the pieces of armor that was listed. Now, Mage's Mystic Helm of Life. I never channel. I don't use Static Orb. Though that might be a good one for me to hold on to for the other build. Ring. Strength. Ugh. Minion health. Ugh. Cast speed is good. Mana is good. Dodge rating is okay. Health regen. So they're not terrible. What do I lose? Some cold damage, but I've got a lot of cold damage. I lose some health, but I gain health regen. I lose some cold resistance. I gain... I do okay on mana. I lose some cold res and +1 to all stats. And I gain some physical res. And I have the opportunity of upgrading them.
You can't run from
You're not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
What does intelligence do for me again? Oh, I lose some movement speed, but I gain... I don't know. So the fact that it's a jade ring is not great. I'll hopefully improve it soon.
You're dead. Is that it? Lucky you. Can I help you?
That ring is just better. Except it's got poison damage on it. And much less forging potential.
mine! They're mine! Let's straighten them
Run while you can.
They're mine! You!
I cannot do that.
What a bother!
You've got 4 runes of ascendance, which is good. But I want to get to this first. I need 14 more rep. That should happen.
Let's straighten them out! Going anywhere!
There we go.
Let's straighten them out!
They're mine!
Run.
You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
You're not...
You can't touch me.
Let's straighten them
You.
Let's straighten them out!
This game just feels good to play.
While you can. Big.
They're mine!
Fools. Fools.
You're not going anywhere.
How's my voice? They're mine! We'll crush you! You're not going anywhere!
Get them.
So what he's trying to say is I cannot do that.
What a bother.
You're
Now what I really want is for one of these guys to have a frozen ire. That is not a frozen ire.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Here's that thing.
Big.
How's my poison?
Big.
Looks like trouble.
You can't best me. How dare you?
What brings you here? What brings you here? Farewell.
They're mine.
Possible. Run. One time. Possible.
Inconceivable. I've almost certainly made that joke every time I've been here.
What a bother. Curse you.
Let's dance.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I think that's everything here I needed to do. I hope that's here everything I needed to do.
How's my new... I never... After you're done with your business in the temple, I sure wouldn't... Ha! You're... I may be... Despite all that, I know win-win, right? All right. Once you're done there, after that... Oh, come on. Where's that fighting spirit? It's going to work. It's not like you've got any other options.
Let's see if I can pick up a prophecy that's going to be in any way any good. Message from Sven. When I get a message from Sven, I read the message from Sven. Okay. 325. Death of a boss. 480. Deaths of rare enemies. Condition monolith. I don't like that. Deaths of diamond matron. Don't really care. Deaths of siege column, but I can't do it. No, 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 and no. No, no, no. Maybe... Fall of Outcast timeline, Sanctum of the Architect. Chamber of Vessels. Isn't that where I'm heading towards?
Hello again. How may I aid you?
Okay. What I could do Did that use 2? No, it used 1. So, same spell damage, freeze rate multiplier is lower, higher increase cold damage. So I got the one I wanted, and it was slightly better. I think the way that I like to put it is, intelligence is knowing that tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad. Armor, mana, and mana regen. So these are starting to get better. Yeah. Armor, cold res, and lightning res. That's better again. +1 to ice barrage, which is not great. But freeze rate multiplier. Maybe? It kind of is. I mean, I think Last Epoch is... I mean... People call Last Epoch PoE 1 Light, or they used to call it Path of Exile Light. Of course, Path of Exile 2's just been released, so now we have to be specific. No, maybe, I mean, it's definitely been something that I've considered, but it's more than following a guide. It's just the systems are so incredibly complex. I think I will prefer to wait until they fix some stuff in PoE 2. And see what happens there. Because there's other games for me to play, and I'm hoping to start playing some soon. Like over the break, I'll probably start a couple, and Boxing Day, I'm going to start the new No Man's Sky expedition. In fact, that's what I hope to do Boxing Day.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
The attitude to PoE 2 has probably put me off PoE 1 more than anything else. I don't know. We'll see. I've got this. You know, I can pick this up every 6 months and play it for 50 hours and have a lot of fun. I'm up to 5 points in Dragon Breath. So, you know, I'm doing okay. And as much as other people...
Farewell.
Don't think it's a good thing. I quite like Diablo 4. That's fine, Keith. I hope you have much better things to do than watch me over Christmas. But yeah, Boxing Day, I will be attempting the new No Man's Sky expedition. And then I might try, between Christmas and New Year, to try out the mystery game that Doomjot put me onto. Might play a little more of this. Might play some Cyberpunk.
Cannot.
I can never remember the name of it. Give me a second, I'll look it up. Hopefully I won't die while I'm doing that. This Bed We Made. And I've deliberately not looked too much into it. It's set in a hotel, and the way Doomjot explained it to me briefly was that you can play through the game multiple times, and based on the way the game sort of does its setup, you can have different mysteries based on what happens. Now, I love stories set in a hotel, in hotels. I've written 3 murder stories set in hotels. Oh, now it's back to... Oh, I missed that. I need to go to the Airy. So let's... Oh, hang on. So the Airy is this way. Yeah, let's do the Airy. Not that way. So the fact that it takes sort of a few hours to play the mystery and figure it out, but you can play it again and get a different mystery is intriguing. I don't know how different it could be. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. Okay, back to the tracking sheet. Next point in Glacier goes into Endless Frost. Next point into Flame Ward. There's another one in Dilation. Next point into Teleport is Crystalline Passage. Next point in Arcane Ascendance is back into Power Overload. Okay.
Not just... She don't be... If we tried... Let's go thin their numbers a bit, shall we?
Oh. Mana regen, necrotic damage, no good forging potential. It is crap.
What? Well, on top of that, hey, try not to fall off. All we got to do is steer Talon towards the temple, and she should take care of the rest for us.
I am not going to get to finish the campaign tonight, but I'll get close.
Borrowing their boat. Get ready for a fight. We're hit. Grab onto something.
I don't know what I could grab onto.
Baby goddess!
They seem to have improved item pickup as well. I remember always struggling, thinking the item pickup wasn't clean, but it's feeling a lot cleaner than it used to. Okay, so.
Farewell. Farewell.
I still need to do... Oh, return to this guy. Okay. So I need to find... Ah, girl.
Good day, traveler. Farewell.
So all I've got left now is to enter... Oh, the tomb hidden among the... Oh, Radiant Tunes. Let's do this. Not in a race. Idle drop chances increased. Wow, this is going up faster. So I'm going to do this and then I'll call it a session.
Fools. Fools.
I cannot.
You! Damn you!
I cannot.
That's
not
some
man of many pockets.
items. I think I'm just not going to stress about the others for now. Titan Heart.
I cannot do that.
I mean, there might be stuff in here I want, but like to shatter. But, eh.
They're mine.
So what level did I get to? 57. So not quite as good.
Can I help you? Stay safe, traveler.
Oh, I'm trying to talk to him and he keeps running away.
Stay safe, traveler. Can I help you?
I like that. Oh, I got that early on, and it was really good. But now I'm okay. And what I think I'm going to do now is go to bed. Now, tomorrow I've got a bunch of other stuff to do. I may have the chance to play in the evening. I don't know. we'll see how we go. Depends on how much stuff I get done during the day. I've got a bit of stuff to do for work and everything. But yeah, this has been fun. I'm enjoying this build. Now remember, level 89 is where I have stopped every other character I have played. So we'll see whether I get past level 89 on this one. Thanks everyone for dropping in. I hope you've had fun. And yeah, as always, good luck with your actioning. Bye everyone.